In just their second year at the Division II level, EWU's women's basketball team is rewriting the record books. Ranked 24th in the nation and riding a program record 14-game win streak, the Lady Tigers have captured their first SIAC East Division championship behind the nation's top-ranked defense. Now, with the postseason play ahead, head coach Eric Jackson Jr. is here with me tonight to talk about his team's historic run. So good to see you, Coach.
Man, thank you for having me, man.
Good to see you, and got you a lot of FaceTime. You're on camera a lot sooner than you were supposed to be.
That's
Coach,
right,
after starting the season 0-3, your team flipped the switch. They're now on a 14-game win streak. What changed schematically and mentally for your team?
I just think it was just curation of the team. You know, I got 13 brand new girls, never played with each other before. So it just took some time, you know, led us to learn each other, learn what we want, what we don't want, and them showing up every day ready to work, you know, and I think that was really, really important for them. And they showed up and met the challenge every day, and so now you're seeing the fruit of that.
Earlier in the sports office, you were talking about the defense. Your defense is statistically the best in Division II, holding opponents to under 50 points consistently. What are the core principles behind that identity and how your players, how they bought into this system?
I'm just trying not to foul. You know, I think that's the number one thing. Just playing together, communication is always key. Just making sure that paying attention to the small details of the game and the scheme that we have for each team. And as you continue to learn that, each time during the season, during the postseason, as we get closer to postseason, you start to remember the things you learned back in August, and it becomes even easier for you to perform at a high level come playoff time.
Winning the SIAC East Division Championship in just your second year is absolutely remarkable, no doubt. What does the milestone mean for your program and for the culture at EWU?
I just think it just speaks to everybody as a whole, from the administration on down, and how much they're willing to invest in us. From the top on down, they just give us everything that we need to be successful. My assistant coaches are great, and the girls come and show up to work every day. And so when you have all those things in your ecosystem, it just makes it easier for you to show up to work every day and see the fruits of that.
You and the ladies have had an opportunity to get some rest. The SIAC tournament, women's tournament, already underway. You'll be in action Wednesday afternoon. You're taking on the Albany State Rams team that you faced before. What's going to be the keys to defeating this team, and what makes the Rams so tough?
First of all, they are a super aggressive, well-coached team, and I'm just got to be ready to play. I think the number one thing is just understanding that the postseason is a brand new season in itself, and so we talk to our girls about whatever we've done in the regular season is cool and everything is great, but now we're in a brand new season, you know, and the goal is to win 3 games. First team to win 3 games wins the tournament, and so that's our goal right now.
How do you feel? What have you seen in practice that really makes you confident that your team can get it done on Wednesday afternoon?
They show up to work and don't get bored. You know, just making sure that, you know, it's a long, long season, and showing up to work every day and finding reasons to play hard for each other, even before the lights come on in practice, I think is really, really good. And
you guys are tip-off, 2 o'clock. 3 things you got to do to win.
Rebound, communicate, put the ball in the basket.
Eric Jackson, the head coach of the Lady Tigers, who are playing fantastic basketball, taking their talents to my home state, where hopefully they'll get it done on Wednesday afternoon against my alma mater, Fort Valley State's rival, the Albany State Rams. Thanks so much for joining me tonight, Coach.
Thank you for having me.
All right, so as I said, the Lady Tigers' historic season rolls on this week. They'll face the Albany State Rams Wednesday afternoon at 2 o'clock up in the Peach State. The Lady Tigers were 21-3 in conference play and has firmly established themselves as one of the premier programs in the country.